Aha, etumen.
Gnatzing.
Angela etumen. Screen nella etum.
You can do it.
Okay, I like the positive affirmations.
Nice and slow, easy. Pretend that it's like wires for a bomb.
Okay, gnatzing. Hangis etumen. Matt, is Cameron lava komarche? You like the angle to make it
I think it's good.
Make it And then I have an intro. I don't know how much you've seen.
Okay.
But we get down here, okay? Make a stick. It's a cheap bunch of ishta. We're in a weird neighborhood. You probably got sussed out. Telephone el batar. You're like,
I know.
Nona.
I was like, who's this guy standing outside in the driveway? It was like smoking a cigarette.
It wasn't me?
No, it wasn't you.
Lava shutekar. Welcome back, everybody. What? Welcome back to the Room 104 podcast. This is your host, Shanti Monti Chmorana Sanuna. Today we've got an absolute tank of a guest as always. I've been very fortunate. We have Armenian-American producer, director, writer, even a social worker. Exactly. If you want your taxes to be filed, Angela Asatrian. Welcome to the Room 104 podcast, Angela John. I know this has been a very suspicious, set of circumstances when you walked in here. You got confused. Someone was outside
smoking.
Suspicious
looking at me
area.
Suspiciously, ayo.
How am I doing in here? Are you feeling
fantastic? I feel safe.
Okay.
I don't know what's in the tea, but I'm thinking it's safe.
No, you're safe. You're good. Hastat.
Du
This is not sponsored by Kroger, but we do have a sponsor for this episode today. Matt Tormoz. Matt, 1 second. Tormoz. We're going to take a quick little short break of the episode, and we're going to talk about our first ever Room 104 podcast sponsor. Bezandige Gochakapi. I have to get to the commercial. This episode is brought to you by J&N Realty Property Management. Have you ever had a thought of, okay, you know what? Now I got my plot of land. I got a couple of condos. I got a couple of apartment buildings. But who's going to manage it properly? J&N Realty got you covered. Why J&N Realty, do you ask? They specialize in professional management of apartment buildings from small complexes to large multi-family communities. Our experienced team handles everything from leasing and maintenance to rent collection and compliance, so owners enjoy peace of mind and tenants enjoy a better quality of living. So what are those services, you might ask? I'll tell you right now. So you got leasing and marketing, so attracting qualified tenants with modern digital marketing and on-site leasing. Tenant relations, they got 24/7 support, prompt communication, and resident-first approach. As far as maintenance is concerned, preventative and emergency services with trusted vendors that will be there for all of your needs. As far as rent collection and accounting, you have automated rent systems, monthly reporting, and owner transparency. Legal compliance and evictions, obviously they're everybody that's in charge of the company. They're up to date on local laws and skilled in legal processes. As far as renovations, upgrades, and long-term asset planning, they're the number one on the job. So if you want an agency that's hands-on, tailored to your very needs, right? Friendly, very responsive for both owners and for tenants. You want to make sure that you have an agency that has a proven track record of maximizing occupancy and reducing turnover, real-time financial reporting and owner portals, and local expertise with a personal touch. J&N Realty Property Management is for you. I'm going to go ahead and put the link and go ahead and search up HOAMGMTLA.com. If you want an apartment management company that you can count on, that's efficient, reliable, resident-focused, J&N Realty is your guy. Thank you so much, J&N Realty, for our first ever sponsor of the Room 104 podcast. Let's get back to the show. Bizan!
Wow,
so
thank you.
Thank you, J&N. Appreciate you. Katal moratsam. Dunes? Okay. Kharneles te ches kharne.
Kharneti.
Lave sare.
Meatel lezeti.
Lave sare. Ma kuba khairu barakatak gibnim chai smash. That's fun. Perfect. Within the first 5 seconds, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, she's such a class act when she walks in. I felt like I've known you for 10 years already. She's got this barak on me when you walked in here.
Oh my God, love.
So this is I always tell everybody as like a guest that comes on, this is your safe space. This is your playground. This is the place where when you come in, all the BS goes out the window. If you want to bring that in with you, go ahead and bring it with you.
Why
This
not?
is your space. This is your safe space. This is your area. Okay, do sovereign as a
I know that as a therapist. That's what I say. This is your safe space. Whatever you say to me stays with me.
Exactly, and that's the policy we have here as well. You have such a diverse background. Usually for creatives, there's this point in their life where they were one thing before and then they switch to their passion, or they've always had that since they were a poker kid. What was the case for you?
I was passionate ever since I was a kid.
Okay.
I grew up, I did plays when I was younger, all the way in kindergarten I was doing plays.
Okay.
I did background acting. The first thing I did was Baywatch, which was
No
in the 6th
way.
grade. Baywatch, Lizzie McGuire, Even Stevens, Seventh Heaven.
You were a
Malcolm in the
background
Middle.
actor in all of those?
Yeah. I was a regular on all of
No
those.
way. Okay.
Absolutely loved being on set.
Okay.
It was background
No,
acting.
but still it's something. You got to give
It
yourself
was
some credit.
amazing. Yeah, it was so much fun. I absolutely loved being on set.
Okay.
I hate acting.
Really?
I hate being in front of the camera.
Really?
Yes.
Sorry.
And I can't act if my life depends on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I loved it. And growing up, I only saw male directors. I saw male producers. And the only thing women did on set was hair, makeup, costumes, which I horrible at. That also I suck at.
Okay. All right.
So I'm like, okay, love, I can't go into the entertainment industry because, I don't see female directors and I can't go in front of the camera. So I left it and I knew I wanted to help people.
Okay.
So that's where I went into social work.
Okay. And when was that? During their undergrad years, or was it during
Undergrad.
high school, middle school, where you're like
Undergrad.
Yeah. Okay.
So I studied sociology with the emphasis of criminology, criminal justice
Oh
at
my God, we
CSUN.
have the right. CSUN?
CSUN.
Me too. Man, high five, thanks. The new
That was a good high five,
That was a
Chad.
good
That
one.
was really good, like
Charlotte,
rock
love, yeah. Oh my God, so you're a CSUN alumni too?
I am, yes.
No way.
And during that time, I also went to UC Riverside and I studied crime scene investigations.
Oh my God, that was a thing in UC Riverside?
It sure was.
I picked the wrong place.
Well, no, maybe you didn't pick the wrong place because Riverside was terrifying. I would take these classes on like bloodstain pattern analysis, fingerprint lifting, actual murder cases that happened in Riverside, and we would look at the like actual footage of crime scenes. And then from there, I would walk by myself to my car at night in Riverside, and I was terrified. I was like looking over my shoulder the whole time.
Is that HIPAA compliant? I mean, that's like confidential case information, though. Was it like age-old cases that have already been resolved?
It was older cases, but it was also because you're learning to go into that field.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it wasn't
okay.
therapy. Therapy would be HIPAA.
Okay,
we
that
had
makes
to study
sense.
it. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. How long was the program? 3 years?
The certificate
Riverside?
in crime scene, I think it was 1 or 2 years.
Okay.
That was a certification for UC Riverside, and I did my bachelor's at CSUN in criminology, criminal justice.
Okay.
Then I did my master's in social work at USC.
Bah, USC, that's a give me some.
Good, and that's it?
I have 3 masters.
Yeah. What do you mean 3 masters?
Well, the third one, I have 4 more weeks until I'm done.
Why? Why do you have 3 masters?
Okay, I got my undergrad from CSUN, bachelor's in psych.
Okay. Nice.
And then my first master's was at UC Irvine in legal and forensic psych.
Oh.
So
okay.
Yeah, and then
Similar,
very similar. That's why when you're telling me,
Interesting.
I'm like more intrigued.
Mashallah.
Mashallah. But and then my second master's was behavior analysis from Pepperdine.
Okay.
Yeah. So I wanted to leverage that into forensic behavior analysis, but they told me you had to work with kids on the spectrum, obviously. And it was very difficult to like find a pathway towards it. Mm-hmm. So I'm still in that industry. And then criminal justice, I wanted to get a better understanding of legal processes and like how actual legal policy works and how to facilitate that change from a legal setting. And now I'm in I was saying 4 weeks left.
Oh my
And I'm
God.
done. Yeah, and I got my third. Thank you. It's
Let's do the claps.
I got you. Thank you. I got you. We're not done. We still have 1 more to go, hopefully.
Okay.
Putting my applications out there for PsyDs and MFTs all
Oh
over
my
the
God,
place.
yeah. I'm an LCSW.
Oh, okay. So for everybody at home, thought that like their table just levitated from what you just said. It's a licensed clinical social worker.
Ayo.
Got that from USC. Chishta?
I got that from USC. They opened up a satellite campus in San Diego.
How long did you work in the field?
during my master's program, I studied human trafficking in the Philippines. Instead of writing a research paper on it, I asked my professor if I could do a documentary.
Oh, okay.
I learned how to use a camera. I learned how to use a task cam, how to edit, and I just kind of put together something. Absolutely loved it. And then as an adult, I was like, oh, obviously you can be a filmmaker. You don't have to be a man. You know, like when you grow up, you get some confidence. And there were more female filmmakers coming out.
Yes.
So then that's where I was like, oh, I could be a filmmaker. That's what I can do.
Yeah.
But then I continued with social work while I was still kind of experimenting with the filmmaking idea. I worked at the county. I did investigations on child abuse.
Oh, wow.
I'd go out on drug raids with Border Patrol, FBI, U.S. Marshals whenever kids were involved.
Wow.
I was part of the commercial sexual exploitation of children, so child sex trafficking. I was part of the adoptions unit, so going to court, testifying, removing children from, their homes and finding like their forever home for them.
Right.
So there was this one day I was out on an FBI raid.
Okay.
And so growing up on sets, when I walked into this place and there's FBI and they're slashing tires and they're pulling out like bags of meth from the tires.
Oh, wow.
I walk in, they're counting like stacks and stacks of money.
Right.
There's like cockroaches falling from the ceiling. There's like poop smear on the wall. People crying, people getting arrested. And I'm like, is this a film set? I'm like, no. Yeah. I'm like, Angela, this is real. This is happening.
Right.
And it was such an experience that I'm like, I need to write about it. So then that's also what kind of helped segue me back into films.
Wow. Listening to you talk about it, you're like giving me more of a battery in my back to actually go into that field more.
Yeah.
Because I've been looking for it. I'm looking for that something, but I'm in this weird niche where it's like I wanted to integrate psychology into it, but I was never really I didn't know. We only hear about the MFT side. You hear, but it's like, okay, you're talking to families. You're talking to, in some cases, kids. You're talking to one-on-one with, let's say, someone who's going through a bad divorce or one-on-one going through like a job, loss of a job or anything like that. And then you're on the ABA side. You're very intrusive therapy. This is one-on-one. Like you have to teach skills that are tailored towards this person's repertoire. Right. And I was like, but where I want to incorporate the stuff from the MFT into like law enforcement. That's why I have a background in law enforcement.
Right. Okay.
So I was like, you telling me about this, I'm like, oh, LCSW might be the area for me to look into as like something to fall onto.
Yeah. Or you want to do forensic psychology, Che? What about the FBI? So that's also something I did. I applied for the FBI to go in as a special agent. I also applied for the CIA when I was younger to go in as a special agent. I was 20 at the time.
Oh, wow.
And they were like, you're too young. You have no life experience. And I was like, yeah, accurate.
Yeah. For the FBI thing, how long ago was that? Did you also 20s?
That was in my 20s. That's when they had a hiring freeze. Back in 2013, they had like a long hiring freeze.
Oh, damn.
But I had gone up there. And because you speak Armenian, you'll have a good chance of getting up there.
Oh, yeah, because it's like a diversity thing. So you can go in and talk to multiple populations with that language. No,
and there's not many Armenian agents. So.
Well, that too. We're the ones running away. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. I'm kidding.
We're the ones that are going after, huh?
I'm kidding. I swear it's a joke.
But you're not joking, though.
No, I'm saying.
Joking, not joking.
Joking, not joking. Yes, Chemare. I'm not the one who's doing it. But we're not going to feed into any stereotypes on this show, okay?
Oh,
there's no stereotypes.
Why didn't you warn me before?
Growing up in an Armenian family. Oh, you're half Armenian.
I'm half Armenian. My mom is like American. She was a surfer girl from Southern California, Elsie Gundam.
Oh, Elsa good. Oh, yeah. That's like when they go, oh, like, what are you, white? No, I'm Irish, Italian, Scottish, German.
No, my mom's surfer girl,
you're
white.
Have you ever spoken to her about that whole like culture divide for her, whether or not it was easy for how she met your dad?
I knew she definitely found it interesting because they met in the late 70s. So for her, she's never heard of Armenian. She's like, who is this interesting man with an accent? Right. You know, this Hayastanti.
Right. Salvatanem Kurjan Chigarova.
Yeah. Well, you know, my mom liked it. So, and she really loved how important family is.
Okay, yeah.
So that's something that she really, really loved. She learned how to speak the language.
Oh, she did? Fluently?
Yeah. Fluently. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. My mom would help me with my Armenian classwork.
No way.
Yep.
Boy, I love people like that. Oh, John and Austin, you nice round of applause.
Apres mangian.
Angela, you mommy, Amari. Yes, yes. In sociology, I think you might have been taught this. Correct me if I'm wrong if you've never heard of this before, but
so.
there's a difference between like individualistic culture versus like, what's the collectivist culture?
Right.
So like individualistic culture is very center focused, like immediate family. Everyone else is kind of pushed to the side. They're their own family.
Exactly.
So like if the daughter wins something, I think at any form of success, that's like individual. Good job. Like that's you now at 18, you got to move out.
Exactly.
So it's very like, as soon as you're born and you got wings, three.
Yeah.
But but like a collectivist would be like, oh no, you got your doctorate at 30. So all of us, we got our doctorate. You know, it's very,
Exactly.
the branch isn't, you're just adding an extra branch onto the tree. You're not flying to a different tree.
Yeah.
It's interesting seeing how someone from like, let's say an individualistic culture meshes in with the collectivist culture, and then they kind of learn to love it.
Yeah.
Who was your biggest supporter in your family?
They all were. They've all been incredibly supportive.
Even with filmmaking too?
No.
Ah.
It was my mom.
Okay.
My mom definitely encouraged it, supported me. She's the one that got me an agent, would take me to the film sets, would always be there. And then my dad was like, Hayach chikes, gorchunes,
yeah.
Togana, you know. Like,
Yeah.
But now my dad is incredibly, incredibly proud.
Bravo, Pop Jump. Bravo. Do you
So
think,
now he's on board.
yeah. Do you think that was because there were results gained? Like there was some sort of attraction that you had in your career for him to be like, Godos es honest. Like, was there like something like that? Or
I
was
think
it?
for him, it was because what I'm doing is for Armenia.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so I did the Armenian Spirit, which was,
Okay.
investigating the 2020 Artsakh War. So he felt really, really proud because he was afraid that because I'm half Armenian and I moved to San Diego, I lived there for like 12, 13 years, that I was going to forget about my Armenian heritage.
Right. But you kept it.
I kept it.
Yeah.
And not only that, I feel like it made me even stronger because I was
yeah.
further away from it.
For sure.
So now he's just super proud that not only am I very like patriotic, but that I'm also trying to raise awareness about Armenian history and about just our culture.
We don't get that often. Usually, whenever you have someone from like a culture clash who has two sides or sometimes 3, 4 different cultures, you don't really see that passion and that nationalistic and that cultural urge to learn more and lift the flag up and to like want to know more about our history and to be an extension branch to that.
Exactly.
So I'm very grateful to have someone like you on the pod so that my audience can learn from and relate to, because I've seen a lot of people who are not even Kes Armenian that don't know the language,
Yeah.
that don't know how, that forgot the main key pieces of our Armenian history and our heritage.
Exactly.
And whenever like that Armenian genocide comes around, that's when you see them.
Yeah.
It's like you still have 364 days to remain obligated to your culture and to like be open to it and to teach.
Yeah.
And I'm very glad to have someone like you on this show.
Thank you.
To represent that. Where did you live in San Diego? Was it like La Jolla?
No.
Okay.
I thought we're not doing
I'm
stereotypes.
sorry. You're
here.
right. You're right.
No,
All right, go ahead.
I was living in like North Park.
Okay.
Gaslamp.
Okay.
All of that, yeah.
So diverse areas. Would
Yes.
you say? Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
for
cool,
sure,
Cool,
for sure.
High school, middle school, growing up, were you in that San Diego area
No, I
still,
was
or
in
you branched
Glendale.
out?
I was born
Ooh.
and raised in Glendale.
Oh, okay.
I went and did my master's in San Diego and then stayed there.
Now you're into storytelling.
Yeah.
So where'd that storytelling element come into play?
The switch from documentary to narrative.
Yeah.
So it was after the Armenian Spirit, the documentary investigating the 2020 war. After that, I knew I needed to do something light, something light because that subject was so heavy.
For sure.
And so I was done with documentaries. You know, I had done the human trafficking one. I did a documentary on medical errors in the U.S. called Never Events. And then I did this 2020 Artsakh War. So it was all heavy. And I said, okay, I need to do something fun. I need to do something light. And then I thought, like, what's more fun than a Christmas romantic comedy?
There you go.
And so I took that switch. Again, I didn't go to film school. And I was just like, I felt it so passionately, like inside. I knew that this was something that I had to do, whether I was ready for it or not.
Right.
And I just followed it. And
Did you have like a gut instinct pulling you towards it?
Yes, exactly. Okay. Because plenty of people told me not to do it.
Ooh.
Especially because I hadn't gone to school. They're like, why don't you go to school? Why don't you learn? Why are you rushing? This, that. And because it was new, I was kind of scared and I was like, are they right? Maybe I shouldn't do this. Mm-hmm. But something inside me was seriously just calling me and telling me, like, do it. Everything's going to work out.
Yeah. And it worked out.
And it did.
And so for this movie that you have coming out, when does it hit?
And then
all theaters or like wherever select theaters.
That's right. I forgot. So we also had a theatrical run at Look Cinema.
That
started November 8th.
Okay.
It went on for like a little bit over a week.
Okay.
Or let's just say 1 week.
Okay.
It's also coming out on Amazon Prime through the Wonder Project app. November
Beautiful.
30th.
Beautiful. November 30th.
Yeah.
Your passport should be on fire because you're going to all these different places.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So it's like this it's an international tour for this movie.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was at a hookah lounge. Surprise. But I don't smoke, but my friends do. So we go over there to chill. And then someone across from me, I think it was like a couple, I was like probably like 2 arms lengths away.
Okay.
Doesn't say hi, doesn't say hello, nothing. Just openly talks about like, when is that movie coming out? And I'm looking at him like, first of all, hello.
Yeah.
Bored says, but like I just went into it. I was like, which movie are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's like there's some like a festival going on right now. I'm like, yeah, there's the AFS one. There's like multiple ones, but there's the ARPA one right now that's going on. AFS is like advertising it, but she's like, what's that movie about? I'm like, oh, this is rom-com called Winter's Song.
Ah, it was about my film.
It was about your movie.
Okay.
Yeah, why else would I say?
I don't know. I didn't know where it was gonna go.
My fault. But no, it was about your movie, and I was like, yeah, it's about this rom-com about Winter's Song. He's like, oh, but AFS is making it? I'm like, no, it's made by Angela Asatrian. Like, it's coming out. ARPA's. It's a big release. Go.
Yeah.
And they're looking at me like, okay. Do you know what it's about? I'm like,
no, not really.
No, not really. But
just go anyway.
It's new. It's revolutionary. Like
yeah.
We don't see this. We only see it in like if it's super exaggerated in like skits.
Yeah.
But we don't see like a real love story on film, and it's almost like a modern. It's modern. It's not like
modern.
It's not like old fashioned. Like also see them kid. Like it's not.
No,
like
and it's all in English. Che.
Yes, and it's all in English. Do you say che?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, I didn't make the movie.
No, because you're speaking in Armenian, like, che.
No, yeah, but it's all in English, so people can relate to it. And you guys have, this is the first time I've actually seen 2 leads that like really complement each other.
Yeah.
In a movie like that.
Oh, thank you.
How long did this whole story building, filming, how long did all of it take?
Probably 2.5 years.
2.5 years.
So let's see. It was the summer of 2020 when I started writing it. I was sitting at a cafe in Yerevan, and of course, love is in the air. It's so beautiful. Let's write a love story.
Yeah.
So I just started, sitting in the cafe and just started writing. So that was summer 2022. And we just finished.
Seto's looking at God and is this a good idea?
Yeah.
Keep talking. Yeah. Was there ever any part throughout that entire process where something was so challenging for you, you had to like almost dive into your LPCC kind of LPC? I forgot the acronym. The clinical work, the social worker aspect. The therapy. Like coping mechanism where it was like, oh yeah, I gotta like chill out a little bit, or this triggered me a little bit. Were there any of those challenges that came through to you?
I've had a lot of wine for the past 2 years. Not healthy coping skills.
Right.
No, I'm just kidding. No. Of course, there's like struggles as there are on any film sets.
Of course.
Being in Armenia, it was freezing cold in the winter. We were filming out at like 3:00 in the morning, outside, freezing. So that had its own set of struggles.
Right.
And what's amazing is when you look at the actors on screen, they don't look like they're cold at all. Meanwhile, I'm like wrapped up in like 20 layers with the heating thing on me. And these poor kids are like, just in regular 1-layer clothes. And they don't even look like they're freezing. So I mean,
committed. Like that's top tier.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And then just like filming at some of the locations, like everyone has been so supportive. It's been fantastic. There was this one location where they had lost electricity.
Oh, okay.
And so the person who was supposed to open the door showed up like a few hours later because of electrical reasons and whatnot. But what was great is the whole team just like came together, we problem solved, and we figured out like, okay, let's switch these scenes around. Let's film this scene first. You know, I think you just have to be adaptable.
Yeah, for sure.
So that was amazing that the cast, the crew was so adaptable. So whenever we did come across those issues, we all just brainstormed through it and like figured it out.
I'm sure in those high pressure situations, on top of the fact that you had to depend on yourself, who was kind of like your secondary lifeline, you can say, where it's like, no matter what I'm going through, this person, this team got my ass. Who was that for you?
There was a few. So one, I have my co-producers, Armina Anda and Diana Avitisian.
Good job to you guys for keeping this woman sane.
Yeah, they were amazing.
Yeah.
Also, my director of photography, Mukko Malkasian. Them, and then of course my leads. My actors,
for sure.
You know, they were the ones that were so adaptable, and like things had to change around, and we're like, okay, we were shooting you first, we're not shooting you now, so like you have to hang out for a few hours.
Yeah.
And they were just all team players.
How many leads did you have?
4.
4? Oh, chill out. But this is for you guys, for the leads on the show. How many Tamar?
It was a really amazing team.
Good.
So it was the whole crew. Everybody was just phenomenal.
So sounds like from what you're telling me is that you are eternally grateful for having such an easy team like this, as opposed to a powerful team like this.
And then we have the post-production team. So Yvette Amirian.
Yvette, John, because I'm gonna keep going because this is just like,
she's an evil genius.
Okay, so then maybe not.
So good.
So
No.
Okay.
She's so good at what she does.
Good.
Like she just put everything together so beautifully. And then Annie Dashtoyan, my other producer.
Yes. Oh, many Tamar Tzapa Harutun. Yes.
Yeah, she saved me from multiple heart attacks, stomach ulcers.
Good, yeah. A stomach.
All of it's just so much work that you're like, I can't handle it. And they'd be like, no worries, we got it. We'll take care of it. No problem.
Right.
And then, of course, the Strobia Foundation and my executive producers, because the biggest part of filmmaking, you have to have the money.
Yeah, hooray for money. Major kudos to everybody that's worked on the team.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I, for one, have not seen it. I don't know if I'm going to see it. Winter song, Jigar. You know, Orazada's back there. I said hi to him and his lovely wife. Jack Jr. Munier over there. Nona Melkoni over there. Director ne landekh. Gank shad lave. Life is good, huh? VIP.
Ew. So you're just going to have me here and talk about it? You're not going to watch it?
No, I'll tell you exactly why. Because he's awesome. It's social worker. Mosna. And as a awesome. When it comes to rom-coms, I'm very sensitive.
Okay.
I can watch a scary movie. Mom varem etam kanem.
Oh my God.
It could be a demon, whatever it is. I might have 2 or 3 nightmares, but I'm gonna wake up going, okay, I'm fine. If I see one person say I love you on screen, they're all just freaking tears. If the Hayastani et pulpulagneri juries I guess it does its job. I suck at that area, having it, and I was like, okay, you know what? I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love seeing it in real life. Okay. I hate miscommunication in movies.
Oh yeah.
I hate that trope so much. It takes you 2 hours and 45 minutes to realize that you could have said that in the beginning of the movie, and then you would have been fine.
Yeah.
It's mess. Anglia sovorelu hetes galiston nores haskanu mestagen siruma kezi takem. You know what? I'm gonna calm down. I'm an adult. I'm 28. If I'm strong enough.
Here's a couple
Here
things.
Comes.
One, the focus of the film isn't so much about romance as it is about self-discovery and self-growth and falling in love with the country.
Okay.
2, you can watch it in the safety of your home. On Amazon Prime, your Wonder Project app.
Yeah, perfect.
So no one has to see you cry.
Okay, perfect. All right.
3, I'll give you a little spoiler alert.
Okay.
There's also murder.
At the end? Now, because you said it like this, I'm going to watch it.
Yeah?
I'm going to watch it.
You can watch it at home.
No, it's kagam.
Huh?
I'll come.
Kagam. Okay.
No,
I'll
put
you on the list.
What day is that on? That's
Monday.
Monday? What time? 7?
Depends if I put you on the VIP list, you can come
Yes,
earlier.
come. I'll come.
Huh?
Yeah, I will come. Bouncing more into the dynamic of the movie. When you said there's this journey of self-discovery.
Yeah.
And there's this nationalistic, I was saying there's this love for your country sort of a thing. I don't know if you've heard of Leslie Ivazian's play Nine Armenians.
Sure.
So Leslie Ivazian's screenplay of Nine Armenians has similar elements to it.
Okay.
Where it's very much like it's this girl, Americanized, who's trapped in this cocoon by her family.
Okay.
And she's trying to learn more about herself, her nationality, and she somehow feels like there's this emptiness, and she wants to fill it by knowing more about her culture. And it goes into depth about our history, our, mer dejvarutunները.
Yeah.
And you kind of see her throughout the play embrace that sense of family, because her family used to be more controlling.
Okay.
And I was playing the dad, so I was very, I knew at times I was very, very like controlling over the family, the daughter specifically. The dynamic was a little bit different. She always wanted to separate from the family, tried to kind of pull her back in. Did you in any way, shape, or form have any of those feelings when you were making this film or when you were writing it up?
Okay, for this film, no. But I definitely felt that way growing up. I think for me, so growing up, half Armenian, half American, in Glendale, I felt like it was difficult for me to relate to the Armenians here.
Right.
I felt more American. And my dad being a Khist Ahmed Ghatsi.
Khist
Hayastansi.
Yeah.
Just being very controlling. Your place as a woman is to get married, have children, be a housewife. Those are all things that I fought against and didn't want. And it was pushed more and more onto me. So I always wanted to get away. Hence why I went to San Diego.
Right.
And I felt like for me, getting away from the family is where I was able to figure out who I was.
Right.
And instead of leaving that Armenian community, that culture, it naturally drew me back in. By being away, because now it was my choice.
And it was healthy too.
Yeah.
You don't have those expectations put on you every day. So it makes it easier for you to look at the beautiful aspects of our culture.
Exactly.
You're so hyper-focused on one side of the painting, this one tree, you forget the whole canvas. So when you walked away, you looked at the canvas.
Exactly. And it wasn't forced on me, right? So like growing up, when people force things on you, you want to repel against it even more.
For sure. And that's anybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So when I left and it wasn't forced on me anymore, that's when I was like, I'm Armenian.
Right.
I love it.
Right.
And then I traveled a lot to Armenia. So the first time I went, absolutely loved it. And the people there are different than the people from LA. The Armenians in LA, which I didn't know, because that's all I saw. So I was like, this is what all Armenians are like. But the Armenians in Armenia, I absolutely love, and those were the ones that I could relate to even more.
Were they more communal?
More communal, more hummus.
Right. Less materialistic.
Less.
Would you
I
say?
didn't want to say it.
No,
I didn't want to get into the stereotypes.
No. It's not It's not stereotypical, but that you have to talk about. There's something called pattern recognition, and you know this very well when it comes to different communities and individuals as a whole too. When make a bonchoni, everyone does the opposite of what they didn't have.
Right.
So if you didn't have, let's say, that companionship as a kid, naturally you're going to be the companion for everybody else. That's where the people pleasing comes in.
Exactly.
Because you're so scared of it resembling what you didn't have as a kid, the patterns start to come through. They permeate through your actions.
Right.
So when I say something like, oh, it's materialistic, it comes from years and years of chunenaling.
Exactly.
Yeah. And some of these people who I was saying, I was born from immigrant. I'm first generation. So I'm looking at my parents, and luckily they're not as materialistic. But I can say my uncles, my aunts from both sides were materialistic. Yeah. It's that wanting, and I get it.
Yeah.
It's understandable. It's not a bad label that you put on it, but it's how your personality and your character is supposed to mirror that. Right. You can have a Lambo and drive around in it. Yeah. You can have a fingernail the size of a fucking toenail. Just like, es concert, you can even hang that shit out the window when you're driving it.
Oh my God.
But as long as you have a good character and your morals are sound and you're not shoving it into people's eyes.
Right.
You can have all that.
Yeah.
It's interesting that someone like you is shining a light on that, because we don't get that conversation a lot. We don't hear it as much.
Yeah.
And I'm eternally grateful for that. Let's take a short break, and I want you to try.
I was gonna say,
some
because
of the
I've been
stuff.
staring at that cake.
Okay, so you want the
Like,
marble?
when can I eat this?
You can eat it whenever you want, even during our conversation.
I'm a tourist. I love food.
Yes, aquarium,
Peaches.
ma'am.
Aquarium.
I'm aquarium. Ladies first.
Okay, thank you.
Take the
This
whole
one.
piece.
Do you think I was gonna cut it in half?
No, I'm just.
I just can't get it
Yes, I got you.
without being.
I just get it. We're messy on this podcast. Man, we'll kick on it. It's messy.
It was that moist. It just fell apart.
It's fine. But Incha, what's your rating on it?
Let's analyze this.
Sorry,
a little
Matt,
bit more.
cannot get this thing.
That's them. It's moist. I can tell you that much.
Good.
7.5.
7.5. Okay, we'll take that. Eti lava, make room 140 match. 7.5. We'll take it. Kavastank.
I don't feel bad giving it a 7.5 because you didn't make it. If you made it, I probably would have given you a higher rating.
So you would have lied to me even if it tasted like shit?
I would have. Vatchi.
Vodka. I can survive off of this.
Yeah.
But it's all ravim.
I know.
But like, it's good. It's gonna do my filmmakers. Are you one of those people where I was like, you study film, like you have like
No.
weird, what's your favorite film? Like, oh, good, the bad, the ugly, you know?
No.
Film préféré enfant. My favorite movie as a kid. I love the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Then Bonnet, you're not into that. Okay.
No. Because at first I didn't even go to film school. I just love movies.
Okay.
I absolutely love movies.
Top 3 movies of all time.
I can't.
Why?
'Cause I love movies. I can tell you when
I
I was.
can't.
I can't. Because I love them.
Okay, good.
Jen? Okay, but I can tell you growing up, I loved the Goonies.
Okay,
I
Goonies,
loved
all right.
Indiana Jones.
Okay, Indiana Jones,
I
okay.
loved Star Wars.
Star Wars, okay. Okay,
Listen.
so some of the
I liked like those fun
franchises.
action
Okay. What's a guilty pleasure movie? Yeah, you know a lot of people don't like.
that a lot of people don't like.
That you
I
like.
enjoy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Bro, you remind me of an actress. I'm trying to remember who. But damn, the mannerisms, you remind me of someone. And I can't unsee it.
I can tell you a few.
Who?
that I've
Okay.
gotten. You try and guess first.
I'm gonna find it. Let me see. Matt, is it Naam? Let me see. It's the girl from This Is 40.
I knew that you were going to say that, but I've never gotten her before.
Leslie Mann.
Huh?
Leslie
Interesting.
Mann. You remind me of her. Like the
Okay.
mannerisms, the way you speak.
Really?
Like, very charming.
She's cute.
You
Okay,
remind me
Leslie.
of her. You remind me of her like a lot.
Really?
Yes.
Because I'm Ahmed Katsi? Is that why?
No.
Is that racial
I don't think she's from
profiling?
San Diego. That's crazy.
Okay, let me tell you then who I get.
Yeah, because I wasn't gonna get it. I was not.
Are you
gonna
ready?
get it.
No, you're not going to get this.
Let me hear it.
Meryl Streep.
I see it.
Do you-
I see it, but I don't see it.
okay.
You have the presidential look that Meryl Streep has.
Huh?
Yeah, you got the Hillary Clinton suit on. Like I
Oh
like.
my God.
Okay, who's the next one?
I've gotten Uma Thurman.
No.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Sorry.
And then who's Glenn Close?
Glenn Close. Wait a minute. That name sounds really familiar.
101 Dalmatians, right? Is that what she was?
Oh yeah.
Let's look at her and look at Meryl Streep.
Who is this person? They're being mean to you. You're not. It's meer net over Raya is gechtje. Like you're not like that, bro.
Well, look at her when she was younger.
Okay, yeah, let me check that. I was like, Jesus Christ, like this person does not like you. Like, why are they doing
No,
that?
I get
Oh,
Meryl Streep a lot, though.
I see this.
Huh?
I kind of see it. It's this part.
Mm-hmm.
It's this part. Have you ever done short hairstyles like that or no?
No.
Okay, good. Don't do it. It doesn't- no guilty pleasure movie, huh?
I mean, I love Star Wars.
That's not a guilty pleasure.
I
A lot
know.
of people like it. Though.
I know.
I just wouldn't expect you to say Star Wars.
Really?
Yeah, I
Oh,
feel like
yeah.
your favorite show would be like Veep or something.
Oh, what is that?
It's like a political show. or
Why?
something
Because
like
of my outfit?
that. That's literally the only reason.
No, I love sci-fi.
Oh, you do love sci-fi.
I absolutely love sci-fi.
So like
fantasy
Aliens
films.
versus Predator. Do you like Avatar or anything like that?
Avatar. Definitely love Avatar.
Cool. Are
Like
you
the Star
excited?
Wars, the Star Trek, that
Okay.
kind of stuff.
You like Star Trek?
Of course.
Really?
Oh my God.
That we can count that as the guilty pleasure.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
people don't like it?
People like it. They're just they're like
In the
under
closet about it?
an attic in the attic in the basement. They're hiding that specific aspect.
Okay, I was going to
Especially
say,
now.
I mean, I've watched it in the attic before, but
Oh my god, I'm all over the place. I can almost ask you anything now.
do it. Why not?
Almost.
The Ararat brandy you put in here is
Yeah,
kicking in.
you seem very like as you've already mentioned, you've embraced that Armenian culture about you, which is fantastic. I love seeing that because a lot of people they make movies and they just put it as a label and they just treat it as a label. You embody it. You embody the culture. Amongst Armenian folk, we got like a really kaif yerk that we listen to and a dard yerk that we listen to. Do you have a kaif yerk that pops up in your mind that the moment you hear it, no matter what you're doing, it could be in the middle of a funeral, you'll start dancing?
Janach Beres.
John. Okay, there you okay. Okay, there's that. Okay.
And then I love Sa Yerevane.
Who?
Sa Yerevane
They're
Ruben
gonna kill me.
Hachverdian.
They're gonna kill me. People
For
are gonna
saying
kill
that
me.
you don't know this.
Because I'm gonna
this
say-
is a classic, and it's also in my film.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ruben who?
Hachverdian. It's not something you party to. It's something like you listen to about Armenia and you just feel it. Like this is what me and my dad would listen to in Armenia.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
So would this be your dard music?
I don't know what that word
Dard
means.
is like in your feels.
This and Yerevanis. Oh my God, I'll
You really?
cry listening to that. This is in our film.
Oh, it is?
Yep. And me and my dad would listen to this while we'd walk on the streets of Yerevan.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's perfect. John, I can smell the bread. The
Yes, and you're just walking on the street.
Yeah.
Kids
You-
are running around.
Someone's yelling at their wife.
You're thirsty, you're drinking from the pulpula.
Yeah. Ach, Kesi party. Just you there in the background. Ooh, I want to ask you. So, were you when you went to Armenia? Did you go to like the gyurs at all? Were you in the
course.
villages a lot?
Yep.
Oh my God, did you? How was that like? What was the How did you feel when you were in those gyurs?
Everyone in Armenia is so warm and so welcoming.
Yeah.
So even being in Yerevan, in Kentron, you go to the restaurants, you go see your family, and everyone is so sweet. But when you go to the gyur, it's like people you don't even know welcome you into their homes.
Oh yeah, they're all like that.
Yeah.
They're all like that.
It's completely different, obviously. Yerevan is more modernized.
Yeah.
There's so many restaurants, cafes. You go to the gyur, and it's a bit more empty. But I would just say it's phenomenal how amazing the people are.
Oh,
and
for
how
sure.
sweet and warm.
For sure. So this was your dad song, or was this like your?
No, okay, fine.
Casual.
Fine. Put it. But you're going to make me cry.
No, well, you're gonna make me cry on November 24th at
That's
the Winter
true.
Song premiere
true.
in Warner Brothers lot.
Yerevanis
Yerevanas.
by, I don't know her first name, but her last name is also Asatrian.
Let's see what Yerevanas will give. Am I gonna cry?
Well, I don't know how much
Let's
you
do it
love
together.
Armenia.
I like it enough. I'm just kidding.
Aruzmes naim.
Did you find it?
Yes, Tatev Asatrian. I'm
Oh,
so
okay.
sorry, Tatev.
Okay, gepenk the snack.
Oh my God, it's exciting.
Oh, I know this song.
Come on.
Yeah, of
Come
course.
on.
Everyone knows this song.
How is this not a Dart song? What
This,
did you
yeah,
call
no,
it?
it's a Dart song.
Dart?
Your dad says it Dart.
Dart.
Yeah, Dart. But like, Fars guys go like Dad. Listen, kyan kız.
God, stop.
She has a beautiful voice.
I know. Every time I miss Armenia, I listen to this.
That's a beautiful song, I'm not gonna lie.
Just keep it going.
I am
until
gonna
she
keep
says
going.
Yerev on this.
Անգին քարս, անգին քարևարտս, Երևանս, Երևանս, Երևանս,
Berohin bed.
երկնքի
Oh, that song is so beautiful.
I start getting upset.
I'm
No,
gonna
that's a
go
good
home
one.
and listen to it and cry and have some wine.
Oh my god, That's a good pick, honestly.
Yeah, thank
That's
you.
a really good pick. I'm
Merci.
trying to think what I have. For Ban, like KEF.
KEF.
Sarere Manem Tavel by Vartanik.
This I don't know.
Esi tanu, ma'am. It's
Yeah.
gonna be, it's off the, like, Banchka.
Huh? This thing.
Cannot sink. Hey, John! I told you! Yerkuma balen, yerkuma.
I don't think I've heard this before.
Yes, govem. Yerevani siro nakshi. You've heard this?
I think so.
Okay. I sarere manem tavel. Sinelem yarem tavel. Aşkere, akşikenere. Heruka varurtere. Sarere manem tavel. Sinelem yarem tavel. Hold on, wait for that shit to hit right now. Heruka varurtere.
What are your neighbors thinking?
Ninay. I love this song to a burning passion.
Really?
Burning passion.
I wouldn't have imagined.
Like, Barskayam, is that why?
Yeah, I would have
That's
thought
probably-
Andy.
I have a couple Andy songs in here. That's a sec. Okay, to fit your stereotype of me.
Awesome.
ما عطل عندي یر کدنم کو
Dude.
امار ای تو دختر بلند بوسه بزن برون بلند
My grandma's actually from Tehran.
Really?
Yeah.
That side?
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, of
Haydn
course.
Adar says.
I don't know what that is.
Haydn Adar is like mixed. So if you're Parska High, you went to Hayastan, your kids were raised
So my dad
Hayastan.
my dad was born in Yerevan.
Oh, okay.
So my dad's there. My grandma was from Tehran. My grandpa's from Armenia, like Yerevan. And then they
Okay,
met.
okay.
So I don't know what that means.
So then, nah. So, so then not really. Okay, nuts. These two automatically, like, USSR missile goes up, it yes him.
Huh?
I'm getting out of the chair, like, immediately. This one, do you know who Jora incher Sinanyan? Spas. Yani archkeres Churares Jora. Jora yerkere. This is dard yerkan.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
This is like, you lost. It's like you had a crush on someone in supermarket, but you never saw them again. Like that, that level of oh shit, I lost the love of my life type shit. That's I'm mad.
The one that got away.
The one that got out. Tramar Sran, yes, Tramar.
Merci, merci.
İnkıp.
I'm here all night.
Jora Şahinyan.
Okay.
Azganun el Şahi Azganununi.
Yeah, Chateau Géret.
Uje Ganununi. Jora Şahinyan. This dude on the way back from Vegas, Sissy Mankiri said they kill in Vegas. Dardis Mitches in the car. Just
Oh my God.
thinking about an ex, just playing this playing this song. Hold on. Sartis kiss.
We're going there.
We're going there.
Oh, I can feel it already.
I already envisioned myself Tzitsak Nerov on the side of a highway, cigar in my mouth, just got tears.
I have other visuals, but okay.
Okay.
Sărtit che să imna Aras che să pecem dimana Sărtis che să
So sad. It's not doing anything for me, but okay. I can see how this could do something for
Sardis che
you.
să imna Aras che să pecem dimana Sardis che să conaima
Aw.
Che să miro penel nangina.
That's sad. That's beautiful. But there's no emotions for me with that one. I felt nothing.
Oh my god! So it's
But
very
I can see.
nationalistic.
Oh, is it?
You like nationalistic.
Yes. Yeah.
That's your tav. Imas
And you
iskakon.
love. That's why you
Yeah.
can't watch the film.
That's why I can't
Okay,
watch
you
the
don't need to
film.
come. You can't come. You're not allowed to come. I'm gonna put you on the list of do not let enter.
Security holds me up and escorts me out into my
I just
car.
want to watch Love Angela, please.
Please.
No.
Now I want to
Niet.
come. Hima uzumem go.
Cheskaro.
But honestly, we about the cannolis. Mad this nigga. It's a mad porci.
Porzim.
Porci marnem
Okay,
gankit.
oh
Esi
my
esko
God.
ma shurchvats. There you go.
Don't try and fatten me up.
I'm not. This is your decision.
Oh,
Ahmet say.
cheers.
Cheers.
Boom.
Gnatzink.
Listen.
How are we feeling? This was better, wasn't it?
It's good.
Your face doesn't say that.
I'm analyzing. There's honey in here.
Is there?
I feel like it's honey. It's
Maybe
not
it's a
like
honey wafer.
cannoli. Yeah, it's a honey wafer. Wafer's cannoli. It's the vanilla. Well, as if I'm like a chef or something, a professional.
Yeah. I see vinegar when you make it.
There's no vinegar.
There's no vinegar in it.
There's honey in here. There's no honey,
No honey in
Angela.
there. Bro, it's so funny.
I'm so good at this.
Bro, Angela, I think, and I'm not saying this because you're in front of me.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am.
I'm analyzing you.
But also on this topic, every time I've been fortunate enough to have an episode like this, to have somebody come in for a guest, it's gotten better. And I'm so glad that you add to the roller coaster ride of it going
Am I?
all the way. Yeah, like it's.
Can you put a clap on
Yeah,
that?
absolutely. I got
Clap
you.
it up.
I got you. I got you. You know, big shout out to Nona for making this happen.
Oh my God, I love Nona.
Nona is great, and big shout out to her for even just randomly pulling you up and going like, oh, it would be a great idea. Was más Kleenex? I know. Just get the paper towel behind you. Oh, very good. See, be yourself.
You said this is my home.
Enjoy yourself. Interesting, no?
I was just tasting the cream. It was just out there.
Where?
It was out here like
Whoop!
I just wanted the sweeter part and not
Love
the
it, son. Enjoy
waffle.
it. Enjoy it. Meryl Streep.
Why'd you call me out on that?
No, I didn't. I was like, it was just random.
Yeah,
It
you're
was-
like, what are you doing?
I did.
I'm eating the cannoli.
Love it, Sonum. Enjoy it, Sonum.
I'm trying.
Now that you've kind of have Winter's song
Yeah.
and it's in its entirety, you don't have to really worry about. The film is done.
Film is done.
Film is done.
Yes. Thank God.
Have there been any new other ideas that have popped up in your head that you want to do for future
Of
projects?
course. I sure do.
Care
First,
to share something?
I have a few scripts already written,
Oh,
but what I will tell you is that we want to do a part 2 of this.
oh really?
And I want to do it in the summer
Okay.
because this one is in the winter and we show the world.
Summer song. You want to make it?
Possibly. So this is in the winter and we show the world the beauty of Armenia during Christmas time. Right. And it's so like beautifully decorated. Everyone who watched it is like, we've never gone during the winter. Like it looks so beautiful. We want to go now.
Right.
So I figured part 2, I want to do it in the summer. That way the world gets to see all the beautiful things you can do there during the summertime.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's a cool idea.
Thank
Do you
you.
have any like other comedies that you have coming out?
No.
Okay. Do you have any?
Let me think about that. No.
I
I have dramas and sci-fis.
Oh, sci-fis.
Yes, of course.
Armenian sci-fis.
No, we'll see. It's
Oh,
not
okay.
so much Armenian sci-fi, but possibly I could film it in Armenia.
Okay.
Because the different type of terrains that they have there, you can do so much.
Oh yeah. You're
know?
right. You're right. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right.
I could definitely film like different planets and different like locations of Armenia and
That
whatnot.
would be pretty cool,
Yeah,
actually.
I know.
That would be pretty cool.
I know. But I
That's
definitely
awesome.
I need a lot more money and a lot more experience to do that project.
I can tell you this: if you want a cheap actor, I'm right here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, you look kind of like you could be an alien.
I don't even know how to.
I think it could work. Just kidding.
No, I know, it's cool, but like, no, like,
No, I know it's cool.
I don't even know how to transition this. Yeah, that means
Like you
I'm
could
not
be-
going to be in a single project. That's that. Like, yeah, you have that.
You have that alien look.
You have that alien look.
You
It's
can
great.
definitely-
I'm so glad that you were here, Angela John.
Me too, Sean.
You're always welcome on the show anytime you want. We can do like Korean snack like
oh my
reviews.
God. Yes, and rate them.
We'll rate them. We can do whatever you want. I will
love it.
actually come November 24th.
Okay,
I will
I'll
be
put
there.
you on the guest list.
Will you
then.
actually?
I will.
Okay.
Because
So
you have to be on the list.
no, I will
Get in. No,
Okay.
like you have to.
Okay, perfect. So
Yeah.
I'll pay for it tonight, and we'll have that. I'll definitely get down there.
Don't worry about it. I got you.
You sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I can pay for the festival. I'll be there.
Get out of here.
We're gonna end off on a really good, chaotic way. Duasar sensin ketum che.
Ayo.
Well, hima etalong verev. What's your
Genau.
favorite beverage of choice when you wake up
Alcohol?
in the morning?
Oh, wait. What beverage? When I wake up,
In the morning, coffee. Oh,
or
okay.
mimosa.
Oh, oh,
Depends what day it is.
So then, okay. So I guess you're not. What's the opposite of coffee?
Water?
No.
Tea?
Wait, say it again?
Tea?
Holla, holla, holla, holla, holla.
Is he on the mix?
I can't
I can't
snap
either.
it.
I can't
So
either.
annoying. Hey, holla.